Today's review is on the Fozzils snapfold bowls. Going to Philmont, I used my Sea to Summit bowl and loved it. But with going to Northern Tier and having less packing space than what I had at Philmont, I was like, I need to look into something different. I ordered these off of Amazon. It came with 2 bowls. It says that it's light, flexible, easy to clean. Inside, it has directions on how to open it and close it correctly and how to wash it. I was a little hesitant to try these out. When I looked them up on Amazon and looked at the reviews, a lot of people were saying that the snaps wouldn't stay shut and that they were having trouble with this part right here. And so I was like, ugh, this is gonna be something difficult. I don't know that I want to take it with me to Northern Tier. After scanning through the reviews, I noticed that most people did not follow the directions. So the directions say to assemble it print side out. If you look at the bowl, one side's darker than the other. The print side out is the darker side. So if I was going to do it print side in, you can see it's not going to snap very well. Won't work right. So print side out. And I've already done this one time, so it's a little bit easier to bend. The very first time that you go to bend these, you're going to need to just kind of wiggle these edges a little bit. They're very stiff because they haven't been bent before. So wiggle them a little bit to loosen. This snap is going to go through this little hole right here and snap onto the other side. Again, bend it, wiggle it a little bit. And I'm sure after you've used this a bit, you won't have to wiggle it so much. This is only the second time I've snapped the bowl, but it snapped together pretty well once I wiggled it a little bit. See, it's pretty. I have to give it a little bit of force to get it to unsnap. It seems pretty sturdy. On this side, it's got measuring, which is kind of nice. Tell you how many ounces or how many milliliters. So that'd be great for measuring your liquids for cooking. And it snaps pretty easy, lays flat. So the purpose of this is supposed to be so that you can pack it down and take less space. I got 2 bowls, one for my son, one for me. So I'm going to take these with me to Northern Tier as our bowls. It's definitely getting easier to snap as I do it. This is the 3rd time that I've snapped these bowls since I got them. They're definitely getting much easier to snap. I'm going to take these with me to Northern Tier, try them out, see how they go, and I'll come back and give you guys a review of how well they work actually out camping. I've had 4 or 5 months now to use this snapfold bowl and try it out, see how it's done at campouts, see if it's held up and was worth the buy. I have to say I'm pretty happy with it. For the most part, it has held up. It still can snap into place, although the buttons sometimes get problems, like that one is there. Overall, it will go into the bowl shape. There has been a couple campouts where it didn't snap on all 4 sides easily for me, and I don't know if it's because some dirt or something from being on the trail got in there, got in the snap, and so it didn't stay snapped. But overall, I was able to at least have 2 sides snap. So it still worked as a bowl. I was able to put the food in and eat it. I didn't really use anything that was like soup where the whole bowl was needed. But as you can see, after 4 or 5 months of use, this also went with me on Northern Tier. So that was a whole week of use out in the back country, and it held up. It doesn't have any cracks, any broken pieces to it. I gotta say, the only downfall that I've not liked about it is sometimes these snaps won't always snap. But overall, it's been very sturdy, and has worked really well. I would recommend it, but with caution, because like I said, sometimes these snaps don't always stay snapped, and you got to make sure you snap it the right way too. But as you can see, it's snapping good here. I think just a couple times that it didn't work for me on the trail. It must have been I just got some dirt or something that was in there.